just sitting here chilling out. I have about an hour to kill. So I decided I'd show you my bag. So this is my bag. It's bloody huge. Yeah, it's a huge bag, like compared to my shoe. Rocking a new pair of kicks from Adidas, and I actually got this pair of kicks from Kamaloop. I was looking for a pair of shoes and I spotted this and I thought these were really fresh and they're brand new, as in I only wore it once to chill out with a good friend at Starbucks just yesterday. And yeah, what's up guys? I'm sitting in the plane now, as you can see, just waiting for it to take off. And earlier on, the music that they were playing sounded like trap music. If I didn't know better, I wouldn't be able to tell, because there was a trademark like snares and everything. I'm just waiting for the plane to take off, and I will update you guys as and when I can. Okay, bye. Psych! I'm taking a night flight, so there's no shit like blue skies and white clouds and stuff. I'm just kidding. So yeah, it's a night flight. I'm supposed to. That's cool. So people are greeting each other. Anyway, I'm landing at about 6 in the morning, so it's about 11 at night now. I'm just gonna take a nap and I'm gonna crash all the way till I arrive. So I will update you guys whenever I can. Oh yeah, just a quick mention. Thank you to Chunky and the Lion City Lockers. I'm rocking the LCL jacket. It's cold here, and I'm lucky that I brought my jacket along, because in this corner of the plane it is cold. So I'm out of the plane, and from the inside of the plane they were saying that the temperature is like 5 degrees up here, and damn, it's really cold. I'm not used to this shit. It's like 5. I've never experienced 5 degrees in my life. Besides being in a cold room, but so now I'm actually moving to the wing shuttle station, whatever. Yeah, so we'll just see how it goes. It's cold and I'm lucky I have a jacket on. Yo, I just got out of the airport and I was looking for Starbucks when I came out, and then I heard someone saying Ben, and then I'm in a car now. So guess who picked me up? Video. Yeah, thank you. And this is now. Yeah. So this handsome man decided to come and pick me up today. Is it? Yeah, it's not pictures, not sashi, it's video. It's a very pleasant surprise that he came like 6 in the morning over here.
イエーイ！重曹のガストです。はい。まず大阪にベンが来て、まず一番最初に出てきたのここガスト。重曹といえばガストです。嘘。はい、行こう。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。
イエーイ。
飯食うぜ。飯食うぜ。飯食うぜ。
飯食うぜ。Bye. Hey, what's up, everybody? So I'm in my hotel room right now, and hey, let me just give you a quick tour. So check it out. Okay, so this is the door, and I'm in room 502, and they use these sort of keys. I'm not gonna pull it out because if I do so, it'll just shut the power off. Yeah, so this is the toilet, and the toilet is pretty standard. It's yeah, with a sink and some stuff, you know, toilet rolls. And this is the typical Japanese toilet bowl with all that washing stuff, and I'm not gonna demonstrate it, okay? So it's a bathtub kind of thing, and that's my towel. Just close the door. And this is the main bedroom area. So as you can see, my junk is all around. It's kind of messy because yeah, I just like threw everything there. I didn't bother to unpack like nicely, and I've hung everything up, and that's about it. It's I'm quite surprised actually. Oh yeah, I have my whole rig set up because I want to just practice during the night so that I don't screw up at the event itself. I had a good day today. Dominic and his family were really very nice to me. He kept me company for the entire day. He took me to breakfast at Gusto, had lunch at his place. It was a homemade somen meal. with his family, and then for dinner we had yakiniku, and it's really good. It's really delicious, and it was at a yakiniku restaurant. And the reason why I didn't take any footage of that is because his son Yose, he was using my phone all the time. He was playing games on my phone. So so yeah, I apologize that I was not able to get footage of that. Although it would have been kind of nice, but it's okay. I'm really very thankful for all the hospitality that they've shown me, even if it's just for one day, for the first day. I am quite surprised that they actually have the whole day, and they took the whole day to hang out with me and put me in their plans, and I'm really very touched. So, 兄さん超ありがとう。Yeah, so now I'm just gonna like take a nap for a short while, and then I'm gonna get my dance on, and I guess that's the end of day one. I'm crossing the road over to the studio now, and the camera is kind of shaky because I'm shivering. It's really very cold, and I'm at the side of the studio, so I'm going to show you guys. This is Studio Do Up. There we go. So you can see it's Studio Do Up. A very nice graffiti on the wall, and I'll be spending most of my days training over here. You can hear some crazy music on the inside. That's a side door, but I want to take you guys to the main door so you can take a look. This is Studio Do Up. I haven't been here in a long time. So yeah. I know it's very blur. Hit the focus thing. And there we go. Okay, so this is the studio, and that's him. That's my teacher. So I'll catch you guys soon. It's time for me to go dance. Bye. I just finished my first practice, and I'm walking with my teacher, and he's showing me where the second studio is. It is cold. It is cold, and yeah, so cold. Look at him.
Yeah. だって T シャツだもん。I'm down and Parker. But Ben は T シャツよ。バカ。
Yeah, I'm baka. I didn't plan for it to be so cold. I just brought one jacket, and and he's laughing at me, and I'll have to survive. We're just walking to the other studio so he can show me where it is, and then after that I'm going straight back to the hotel. 兄さん、今日は楽しい。
楽しかった？
うん。楽しかった。ありがとう。
いいえ、こちらこそ楽しかった。
いえ。
久しぶりにベンのダンスを見れてテンションが上がったぜ。
本当？
嬉しかったぜ。
イエーイ。
ダンスをやってるっていうことが嬉しかったぜ。
Very long time since I danced with Dominic. ああ、ここか。Okay, so we're here. It's actually very near. B studio.
B studio. Debtor's hair. はい。アンシャンテ丸。
アンシャンテ丸。よ。アンシャンテ丸。
なお。UFO。のりこ。何やったかな。田植え。
タウエルタエ
うん。
Okay.
チャラ男の彼女です。
I forget. 全部。
うん。え？
No.
忘れた？
忘れた。うん。
なお。
アホ。
UFO。
アン。
のりこ。
シャン。
タエ。
テ。
いや。
アホか。That's all I remember. I'm sorry.
気をつけて。
バイバイ。
よかったぜ。
Yeah, so Do Up Studio.
Yeah.
This man is my teacher.
No, my teacher. My friend, good friend.
Yeah.
That was her studio.
I know it's dark.
And
And Yuko's behind the camera even though I'm holding it. Yeah, and this is Zaki. Oh, Zaki. What? You couldn't even see his face. Yeah, it was his sister's dance recital, and Zaki's mom. Zaki mama.
何？ カメラ
Hi.
ビデオ
自撮りなの？
ビデオカメラ
こっちが
ビデオビデオ
Video.
こっちなの？
ビデオ
これやばいよ。
大丈夫、大丈夫。
大丈夫
え？
大丈夫。
はい。ザキママ。
Yeah, so this is Zaki's mom. So yeah, it's kind of cool. I don't know what this place. What's this place? Like a school?
大阪？
It's like なんて
なんで
市民センター
市民センター
あ、なんか
Swimming
ね。
center.
It's like a public hall
Okay, it's like a public hall. That's what Yuko said. So
It's a public hall
okay, and it was a 2.5-hour show with by a dance studio that I never heard of. But apparently this guy.
Back up
Why? Light?
Yeah.
No, why? Because of the light? Like this? Yeah, I know, but it's okay if it's dark. Yeah, really. Okay, Yugo's hungry, and we're gonna go eat. It's cold again, and I'm trying to act like a man and not freeze up. Yeah, so it was by this dance studio that I never heard of, and apparently the owner is a very respected dancer, right? Yeah, he's a very respected dancer. He's one of he is Yokoi's teacher. Yeah, he's Yokoi's teacher. So it's pretty cool. I found it inspiring because the first item featured a guy that didn't have his right hand. I don't know from which part, but he had his upper arm, and he was still able to like do up rock and stuff like that, and that was quite inspiring. And there was locking involved, so you guys go imagine if you had to lock or do locking without even your hand. It's kind of tough, and the choreographer did it in such a way that it still looked very natural, and of course he played a big part. He had to go down and people could actually use two hands to support themselves. He had only one, so yeah, that's amazing. And the next thing I'd like to say is there's no escape from K-pop. This place is the music used in this was like at least 60% was all K-pop. Oh yeah.
My sister
Oh yeah, that's okay. Zaki's sister.
シンガポールのペン
Hi.
何それ
僕くださいよ。
何
ザキママ。
Zaki mama.
ザキファミリー。
バカじゃんバカじゃんちょっと待って
Yeah.
ボケ
Bokeh.
Yeah.
Ah.
ツッコミツッコミ
あ
ボケ
はいはいツッコミ
Yo, if you guys had a family like that, what would you say? Like, seriously, my family would not do that. Yeah.
俺の家族だったらやってくれない
Yeah.
そう
I guess the next thing I found very inspiring was that
ちょっと待ってください本当に
there were a lot of I guess more mature students in a sense that the ladies especially, they were maybe 30s, mid-30s, and they were still in the recital item, and they were dancing like street jazz and a lot of video bomb. But yeah, and then I found that very inspiring for them to be able to just let loose and really perform on stage. Some of them look old enough to be my mom. So the question to you is, if your mom was a dancer and she was dancing like street jazz, and it's coined as very sexy looking, would you support your mom? Yeah. So I guess this kind of opened up my eyes and opened up my mind in the sense that I never expected to see a dance recital like this. It partly reminded me of when we were home in Singapore. You know, there is like a very high level side of Japanese dance, like the dance scene is a very high level side, and this is like, you know, when people come, it's like a community together just to enjoy themselves, to learn from the instructor, you know, things like that. I mean, it's pretty cool. So yeah, and so now we're going to, I guess we're just waiting for Zaki's sister to finish up with the group, and then we're going back to Juso from Awaji and go get some dinner, I think. So 2 nights in a row, I'm eating yakiniku.
すごいねチャンネル登録者みたいなのがいて YouTube それのさっきのさ
So it's a different place, and this is it.
当たり前よ。当たり前よ。
Yeah, good job today. Good job. Yeah. So this is the family, and this is a strange thing. Yuko says it's strange that I'm having dinner with them because she's only had dinner with his family, with them thrice, and now it's my turn. But I'm not part of the family. Yeah, but anyway, this is gyutang. So you saw them do that gyutang thing, and it's the same thing we play at home. Gyutang game, you know. So, yeah, it's very strange. So anyway, wow. Thank you. And this is lemon. This is lemon saucy. So apparently you're supposed to barbecue this shit and then dip it in and eat it. And it's slightly different from the yakiniku I had yesterday. So yeah. Okay, it's time to eat. So the reason why I can film today is because Yosei is not around and Yosei is not playing my game. So bye. These three have got to be the funniest family I've ever met in my life. And yeah, look at them, look. So if you think that, you know, whatever you watch on TV is exaggerated, it is not. This is real. Yeah.
She's worried that she's going to be invited to Singapore.
What is the family name?
Okazaki.
Okazaki. Is that why he's called Zaki?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Okazaki.
Okazaki Zaki.
Zaki.
Okazaki Zaki. Zaki Okazaki. So Okazaki Kazoku. Yeah. Hey Yuko, good luck. Bye. Yeah, 今日ありがとう。Yeah. ありがとう。See, it's never gonna stop. I am looking for breakfast now. Not really. It's like 11 in the morning. I got a call from Tomo-san, Dominique's wife, and she was telling me that the event is at Duap B. So it's a good thing that Dominique kind of showed it to me the other day. Now I'm just walking down. Okay, the studio's back there, far away. That's where the hotel is, and I'm heading towards the train station. And I don't know, like people are like just chilling out, hanging around. I don't even know if they're gonna have food or anything, but okay, I found a place that I probably will have breakfast there. Forgot what it's called in Japanese, but in Chinese we call it Song-u, and there's a Yoshinoya right here, check it out. There, Yoshinoya. And that's the place that I want to go, over there. Yeah, so I guess that's all I'll be saying for now. I'm just gonna like keep looking. Nice music. Okay, so this is how you buy food. You get yourself a ticket and you buy it from the vending machine over there. See that man? He's using the vending machine. Yeah. So technically, food is not dispensed by the vending machine. You buy a ticket that corresponds to the dish that you want, and then they'll give you a change and they'll print this out. You take a seat. The staff will immediately come and get the ticket from you and prepare the food. And service is really fast. The moment you step in, they notice you. So when you're done with the machine, they will go to wherever you're sitting and I like that. So anyway, I'm at the counter, and I think it's kind of early in the morning. I mean, yeah, to have food outside. I don't know the culture here, but yeah, and then yeah, they're really fast. They serve me like tea and a cup of water. So it's a very like typical Japanese restaurant setting. Thank you. So look, this is what I bought. It's like curry, and I think that's beef and miso soup, and it's like 680. So this is close to 10 Singapore dollars, maybe about 8 or 850, I think. So I'm walking back down the alley, and I gotta travel all the way up front, forward, past the bridge, and I'll be heading over to Duap B. Looking forward to the kids dance battle. Just a little trivia for you guys. If you don't know, Maika, Rush Ball, the little girl, she's from Duap Studio. She's one of the students there. So I think that the kids there are really good dancers. I've seen them dance in the studio in class. So I'm really looking forward to it, to see how amazing they are. And people are looking at me strange because I'm speaking in English, that's number one. And number two is because I'm actually filming myself. But look at this. Okay, this is like, okay, this is the typical, you hear that sound? I'll wait for the door to close. Okay, the door's closed now. This is what we call a pachinko and slot, I guess a center, like an arcade. Alright, so that's it. It's a huge building, and I've never played it. I've never been into any one of these places, but apparently it's actually a pretty popular thing to do here in Japan. And they have like different slot machines and different pachinko machines. Pachinko is like, I guess it used to be tied with gambling. Yeah, it used to be like, you know, in yeah. But look at this, like they have like, even in Korean, what's that guy? I forgot what his name is. Yeah, but yeah, these are all the themes. It's kind of like, you know, how you have like Star Wars pinball, and you have like different theme pinball. So this is the slot machine. Yeah. So yeah, I'm walking back up this alley now. This whole street is like the Juso Street, and the building at the back was known as Friendly Street. I think so. I think that's a building name, Friendly Street. But it's not a good place to eat. Good places to eat here, and it doesn't get busy till like late in the evening, because it seems to be like a night spot. Like I said to you guys, it's a semi-sleazy kind of area. So yeah, down this way is like a hypermart, Don Quixote, and I want to go there tonight. So this is another alley down the road. It's pretty far down. So you see that flyover or the highway. Yeah, I'm gonna go past there. This is my hotel, Toyoko Inn. This is Duap in the daytime. You guys didn't actually see what's opposite. It's a park, and let me just show it to you. Just get past this guy's car first. So this is Duap, and it's not open now because they're having the kids battle at the other studio. But this is the park. So it's a pretty cool park. I remember after Dominique's class at Duap, he would basically invite those students who were not taking any more classes after that to go to the park in this particular area over here to practice, and he would come check on us like about half an hour to an hour after that, and to see whether, you know, we understood what he was trying to teach. So that really taught me about what it's like to be an instructor. Yeah, to spend time after class with my students to make sure that they really got what I'm trying to teach for the day. And now I'm gonna walk down this way, this road over here, make a left turn and walk straight down and hit this do up B. Yay, we're here, do up B. You can see it in the light now. Da. Okay, I can't see the screen, but oh yeah, yeah. So we're going in now. Wow, it looks packed.
決勝戦光 vs ポーカーバトル
Hi. Ore, Gampra ski. Hi. Okay, so we just finished the dance battle and then we were walking out and then I noticed this Tamiya shop like at night when it's closed, but now that it's open, damn, look at this shit. Devil Gundam, and then we have all the BB stuff. Look at this. M4A1. Woohoo! Woohoo! There we go. Follow you, BB fans. BB fans, and see, always wear your protection gear. Wow, these are all classics. すごいね。シンガポールない。はい。BB ない。
あ、BB だ。
はい。
エアガンや。
シンガポールダメ。
ダメ。
はい。
ダメそう。
This is man. Oh. Takuya and Shun. Yeah. いい友達です。Yeah. Last time, Shun, 俺、お気に入りダンサー。Yeah. So, when I first came to Osaka, I remember, eye to eye.
おう。
2007年。
おお。
Yeah, and I saw Shun. 俺は2回。
おう。
はい。見て。あれShun?
おう。あ、フロア。
Yeah. So, yeah, from then I really like Shun. He's dope. But anyway, yeah, I don't think I'll be going in. We're going to eat now. 今飯?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going for udon.
No.
No?
Osho.
Osho.
Yeah.
Osho.
Chinese.
Really? Osho? I know. Osho. Singapore Osho ある。
おお。
はい。Oshoラーメンとチャーハン。Yeah. Okay, bye. Bye. 今日はありがとうね。Yeah. Osaka Osho. Yeah. Same as Singapore's Osho. Same. Yeah. This is Yosen.
エビチャーハン。
いつもゲーム。
B セット。
このゲーム好き？英語ゲーム？
で、大丈夫です。はい。
If you guys are interested in this game, it's called Punch Quest. You can get it on the iTunes or the application
食
store.
べれるんですけど。
What do you call it?
ちょっと抑えないと。
スーパーサイヤ人ないまだ。
膝が。
So,
俺まだスーパーサイヤ人ない。
he's hoping to get to my level so that you get a last minute burst of like the last life when you drop your head, you become Super Saiyajin. But not yet. And I'm having problems communicating with them because I speak English.
スーパーサイヤ人。
Yeah. Shun, 大好き。
で、大好き。
Yeah.
だからじゃあ僕なんか
Shun, when do you come to Singapore?
お行きたい行きたい
来た
行きたいシンガポール行きたいベン連れてってシンガポール連れてって呼んで行きたいドミさんと2人で呼んでドミさんと2人で呼んでショーさしてシンガポールでさして
Yeah, I want him to come to Singapore too. So I hope someday. I hope. This boy can eat a lot. 美味しいですか? Oh. So this three dishes are all his.
安くてごめんっていう普通の新品とか布団とかも3000円
So these are all these staff, and they organized the event today, and all these. So judge, MC, judge, Domi's wife, owner, Yose. Video, DJ, staff. Yeah, good job. Yeah.
Video
Yose, kawaii ne. Kawaii. No, muri. Yo, I'm now at Domi-san's house again. Kita kazoku. Kita family. Non-chan. Video. Hi. She's really cute. Kawaii ne. Yose. Nanu? Please. Arigato. She makes good coffee. Arigato, Tomo-san. This is the dubstep coffee machine.
飛ぶからちょっと違うのにして飛んじゃう何それすごい
ゴールしてる俺ワークさこれを頼りになんかやろうママ
ペンからもらったお菓子食べよう
もらう
なあね食べよう
I find myself in the middle of the square, and I realize that there is a Kyo ramen, and I like Kyo ramen a lot. Let me just show you guys. It's that yellow store over there, and I remember Kyo ramen having some pretty good ramen. And I think McDonald's is down this way, maybe, or maybe it's down there. But I'm stopping here because I spot a Mr. Donut, and I cannot resist it. I'm going in to buy myself some good Mr. Donut donuts. That's right, I found McDonald's. It's just around the corner, but I had to just buy myself some Mr. Donuts. Now the thing is, I remember from some time ago, maybe it's because I was in Taiwan, but they had like English translations. I don't really recall, but the one that I really like is this flavor called Angel Cream, and that thing is like dope. So I got like 2 of those, and now I'm going into McDonald's to get myself some Macs, and yeah, I'm not gonna eat McPork though. Just some chicken. All right, I'm gonna go in and get my grub. So here we are. Bye.